This is changing that language to public safety. How do we serve the community that needs to be served? How do we address the mental health issues?
New at 11, a call for dramatic change in policing in Cincinnati. A group now pushing hard for the charter amendment that would be needed to make that happen. Instead of a police department, what they're saying here is they want to see a public safety department with only a few officers able to carry deadly weapons.
WCPO 9 News reporter Josh Bazan spoke to people on both sides of this issue and shows us the group's vision for a new model of policing.
That charter amendment would eliminate the Cincinnati Police Department and create a new model that supporters say would better address issues of police use of force and racial disparities in policing. But some worry that model goes too far.
People want change. People want something different.
These volunteers with PSRe Reimagined have been gathering signatures for weeks to get an amendment to Cincinnati's charter on the November ballot.
This is about reimagining policing. I don't really identify with defunding policing.
The amendment would create a public safety department with 6 divisions. Only one would include trained officers allowed to carry deadly weapons. The others would focus on a different approach to policing by having more people trained to respond to calls for things like mental health emergencies, addiction, or housing issues. It would also cap the department's budget at 25% of the overall city budget. For context, police accounted for 36% of the budget last fiscal year.
For me, if something like this gets passed, it's going to give me more peace as a mother. Okay? I want to know that my sons aren't a threat just by walking around and being black.
I'm not exaggerating at all when I say it would totally change our society. You would not have safe streets. You would not have safe neighborhoods.
Cincinnati FOP President Daniel Hills says Cincinnati has already made a lot of progress through things like the collaborative agreement. The amendment also says the new department would only be able to spend 10% of its already reduced budget on the felony crimes division, which responds to more serious situations.
We love the police in Price Hill. No one in my neighborhood wants to defund or get rid of the police. We have so much crime in this neighborhood. We want more police officers. PSRe Reimagined say they are confident they have enough signatures to get this charter amendment on the ballot, and the group will turn in those signatures to the city on Friday. Reporting at Cincinnati Police Department District 1, Josh Bazan, WCPO 9 News.